so exciting. I think these are gorgeous. Look at them. Oh, wow. Does anybody remember Pat Butcher? And if you look at them, they're almost like shooting stars, but like shooting bouquets of flowers. I love that. This is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. This evening I have a fun jewelry unboxing for you guys. So I bid on a little lot of jewelry on eBay, and this is the package it came in. So somebody's used a kid's shoebox to send it. Very good idea. I've had a quick look inside just to make sure I got the right stuff and everything, but I haven't actually opened the plastic interior, but you'll see what I mean. And I thought I would show you also with this the first ever thing I bought on an online auction, not like a eBay online auction, that's why I bought this from, but an actual auction house online, where there was an auction. It was kind of a fail, kind of, price-wise, because I'll explain that after, but I have it just here to show you. I'll show you that after. But first, I'm going to make some sleepy cardboard sounds with this box, this cool shoe box. If you just want to see the jewelry, what's inside, feel free to skip ahead. Timestamps are down below. Otherwise, enjoy. So now that we are hopefully nice and relaxed by all those packaging sounds, let's have a little look inside. So inside the tissue paper we have some bubble wrap. Let me just pop the bubble wrap out and get rid of the outer packaging. So it's nicely protected. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I know the shipping was like €4 something because it was like a point relais, you know. So that was not so bad. But I'll put the amount up on screen. I'll look it up and see how much it was. So if any of you don't know, I'm starting like an eBay selling hobby kind of thing to supplement this project, this channel, giving things a little second life, or third, or fourth, you never know. So once I actually have details for that, I'll let you guys know if you're interested. But it is based in France, so a lot of you in the US, I guess it's not that interesting. Okay. So here's the little bag inside. Let me move this bubble wrap. This is so exciting. It's fun on eBay and on the auctions and stuff because they have like lots of jewelry and it's like all jumbled up together and you kind of have to guess how much it's worth, and you know, there's the fun of that. I will be taking the items and selling things individually or in small bundles, but yeah, it's really, I don't know, it's really exciting. I don't know what the quality is. I don't know where the items come from. Maybe this person thrifted them and put them all together and sold them and is happy, and I'm going to take them and individually do it. And, you know, I don't know, a little journey for this jewelry. Or maybe it's their jewelry that they just don't want anymore. Let's have a little look at everything. Should I just pour it out? Oh, it's kind of stayed up. It's like in a little pile all together. Okay, that's really fun. So it's obviously costume jewelry, but I was really interested because I thought some of it looked quite vintage and it could be fun. Especially like the clip-on earrings. I was loving those. I saw these. How cool are those? I don't know when it started, but clip-on earrings, like these vintage clip-on earrings, have become really popular. But look how gorgeous they're. A nice weight to them as well. And I've been watching like Dr. Laurie videos on how to find good quality and check for marks and stuff. Like, this is not gold, but costume jewelry can go for some. If the quality is good and if it's a certain brand or, you know, that kind of thing, a certain style. And I think these are gorgeous. Look at them. Oh, wow. Does anybody remember Pat Butcher from EastEnders? I used to love her earrings. Definite Pat Butcher vibes. That makes them vintage for me. These have got like, it's almost like a little foam attached to the backing there. Is that the person that's added it, or is that like a thing? It looks like it's original. It's like yellowing. Oh, it's like, I guess it's like a personal little padding that you could maybe replace with your own, I guess. I've never seen that before. So yeah, these seem quite good, and I like the quality of them. colours are fun, and the little gemstones are all in place. So yeah, these would definitely be good for my Etsy shop. Pop those there. Let's see what we have here. I saw these. They are Norway. What is that? Geographical Norway bracelets. So I'm guessing these are natural stones from Norway. I'll have to look up the type of stones they are. Like these look quite volcanic, these black ones. What would you say? Do any of you guys know these? You don't have to be from Norway to know what they are, I guess, but if you're from Norway and you've seen these, that's cool too. So geographical Norway, they're very masculine, so they could be for both. Not that not everything is for both, but you know what I mean. It's quite a masculine style. I don't know what these little spotted ones are. So I might sell these as a set. Obviously make sure there are no like places where there's damage. Nothing's damaged. Doesn't look like it. I guess when you're buying lots of jewelry, like in a lot, that could be one of the problems. You could have broken items. Okay, so we have some little bangles. They look like inexpensive bangles, possibly like children's size. This one looks smaller. Yeah, that looks like a child's bracelet. So I doubt I'll be selling that one. This one doesn't look like a child's bracelet. It looks quite detailed actually. Can you see that? Can you see how it's been faceted a little? I don't know if the camera's picking that up very well. So that definitely looks like more of a quality piece. Whether it's like what's it made out of, I don't know. There's a little mark in there. I mean, not that I think it's gold. It's not gold. Probably not gold plated either. But it does have a little mark in there. I don't know if you can see it. There. Does a bit of smoosh. That's the mark there. So I'll need to look at that with my little loop. And look that up and see. Could be gold plated, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really up on my stuff yet. Okay, so what's this? This is like one of those little name bracelets, you know, where you engrave your name on it. And there's nothing engraved on it. It's definitely not gold, but is it gold plated? It could be, but it is a little scratched up. Can you see? Like this clip is definitely scratched up. And the little plate is a little too. So I don't know if I would sell this. I would more put this into like I was thinking of selling DIY packs. So for example, anything that's a little broken or maybe quality wise isn't great. I mean, probably not this, but anything that I think somebody could use for a DIY project, for like jewelry DIY or other, or like beads and stuff, I'll probably put them into little lots and sell them like by weight maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. But this would definitely go into that category because it's too scratched up to sell as a piece, in my opinion. And it doesn't seem like it is made from like, it's not like gold plated, or is it? I don't think so. And if it is, it's got a lot of wear in it. So that would be going into that section. Okay, what else do we have? This is cute. What are these called? I always forget. the name of these little things where it's like a little silhouette done in white. I forget the name of those. Oh, darn it. There's a specific name for that. I'll put it on the screen. You'll recognize it. But I always think these are super cute and classy. And it seems in pretty good condition. And maybe give it a little wash. And the back's okay. It's not too scruffed up. I don't think it's silver. No, but I mean, it's nice. There's no damage to it. A little clean up. That's cute. What about this? This is very teenagery, isn't it? This little couple is cute. It's a little couple having a little moment. A little pendant, and that's quite cute. I'll see if I can clean that up nicely. It's not, is it? Well, it might be. It's got a mark on the back, hold on. But that is not a silver mark, it's M8P. Something like that. It's there, that little tight mark. But no, I don't think it's sterling silver, but I will clean it up and check and see what it is. I think it's really sweet though. The little couple there. It's a very sweet moment. Okay, what else do we have? It's really random. Okay, so this bracelet, which is kind of fun. It's not gold, obviously, it's very shiny. I like the little black detail there. And there's no damage to it. It's cute. It's, I don't know what you would call that style-wise. I'm not really up on my styles, but that's fine. I can maybe put that for sale. How do you just pinch it to open? Ah, yeah, just pinch it. Okay, that's pretty cute. This one is in the like no damage can be sold pile. So let me arrange these a little. It's kind of off screen, but so this and this is in that pile. This I don't think it has damage, but I do need to check. It's very coppery colored. It's a coppery gold color. And the mark on it says MZ or MJZ, I'm not sure. So that got cut a little short. I wasn't able to continue filming noise-wise. I had to deal with some family stuff, just normal everyday stuff. But I am back. It is now 2 days later. Yeah, 2 days later. And I've kind of put the stuff that we've already looked at up here, trying to remember everything. And let's just continue. So we have another little bracelet. And this is just a very simple bracelet. Probably came in a set of a few colourful ones or silver coloured ones. So that'll not be sold by itself. I'll put that in a lot of some sort. And then what else do we have? So there's a few little pendants. Let me see if I can get them all together. Is that all the little pendants? I think that is. We have 4 little pendants here. Can you see? And this one, tricky. This one says MX, I think, or NX. I would say M. It's like a little woman holding wheat, like lying down with some wheat. Here. I don't know what that signifies. Then we have this little cute little heart. It's a little damaged, with a little heart. In the, like a heart detail in the heart, if you know what I mean. Just focus it there. So that's quite cute. That could maybe be for some DIY. I think these are going to go into the DIY. This also, which is like just like a mirrored back kind of faux gem kind of style heart. A little silver colored, what do you call that? The thing that attaches the pendant. Attachment. Let's see. And then we have this little gold colored heart, and it's written moi. So it was maybe toi et moi, you know, you and me. And this is the me one. So I think that could go into a DIY lot also. Okay. Some earrings. So the earrings, I think I'm going to be able to sell them separately because I think they're really cute. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in a little more. So these are kind of vintage style. I don't know if they're vintage as such or if they're just like a vintage style. I don't think they're super recent. And if you look at them, they're almost like shooting stars, but like shooting bouquets of flowers. I love that. I don't know why, but I'm so drawn to these over-the-top clip-on 80s earrings. I just think they're so fun. Like, for everyday use, I like just a simple gold hoop or like just something simple and small. But my goodness, these would be just amazing. I'm so drawn to these clip-on earrings at the moment. I don't know why it's suddenly become like a thing for me. But that's kind of what drew me to this lot, was the clip-on earrings. And these earrings, actually. Hold on, I'll show you. These ones, like little cloisonnés. These ones, these dangly triangle ones. These ones would be alright for like day-to-day as well. I mean, honestly, anything you want is fine for your own day-to-day. But yeah, I thought these were really sweet. And they actually remind me a lot of the bracelet I got like a few weeks ago. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was like one that closes and opens at the front. And it had a very similar like red background, cloisonné style. I wonder if they go together. I'm not sure they go together as such, but they're definitely the similar kind of style. I thought these were lovely. So these will definitely be going up in my shop, my eBay shop or my Etsy shop or whatnot. Whatever I end up preparing. Okay, and these ones, these are these clip-on earrings. They're actually quite heavy. Are they clip-on? Yeah. Yeah, there's not like an option. I don't know if that exists. But yeah, look at these. That's very bling. And they're not, like, you know, they look like as big as like, you know, a pendant, a chunky heart, like you would wear in the 90s, but they're on both of your ears. I would say these are pretty 90s style. How fun are those? Are they missing any stones? Oh, they're not. Excellent. So 4 pairs of earrings that are in perfect condition that can be sold. The little pair of bracelets, I need to just give them a double check and check that everything's, you know, fine, but they can be sold. This one, and I'm not sure about this. Oh, you can't see what I'm talking about. Just zoom out. This one I think I can sell, and this little one here I'm not so sure about. I need to look it up. I think it's pretty cute. And these will be probably for like the DIY stuff. These two I'm not so sure. Not so sure about. Okay, So this is kind of a brooch, but not really. It's more like I want to say it's like a scarf thing, but I'm not sure. Is it just called a clip, or is it, you know? So this is quite nice. Nothing missing, nothing rusted off or anything. And yeah, the clip is like this. So I'm guessing it's to clip onto fabric, like to close a scarf or just as a brooch, but like for the edge somewhere. I'm not sure exactly what you would call this. I would maybe call it a scarf clip. Clip de foulard. Yeah, quite like it. It looks vintage, but I'm not sure if it's really that vintage. Definitely has a look though. It's fun. We have two little gold colored bars, which are in a varied condition. I wouldn't sell those as they are. They're not gold or anything specific. They're just little bits and bobs. I'll pop them in for the DIY stuff as well. Okay. So this is making me like think about it, because yeah, it's cool that I got so much stuff and it's fun like to get a lot of jewelry, like as in a lot of lots of jewelry, if you know what I mean. But I really need to be careful, because if I'm doing this just for myself, to get pieces for myself and for fun, it's fine, because I'll get some pieces for myself. But if I'm getting it for resale, I need to be a little bit more picky, don't I? For now, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of earrings that I can resell, a clip, 2 bracelets, and possibly 2 pendants, maybe just 1. And the other stuff is more like a DIY thing. So, I mean, I would be reselling what I have got as a lot sort of thing. So, to make money on that would be a little difficult, you know? Okay, so we have this bracelet, which is in not so bad condition. It's a nice weight. I don't think it's gold plated, but I really like the way the chain is. What would you call that? As a style of chain. I know they all have very specific names, but look how slinky that is. It's like chunky and slinky at the same time. Almost like a rope, but like really nicely put together, you know? And then they have these knotted parts. And I don't think I would sell that as a singular piece either. I would sell that probably on an eBay lot, which is where I bought it, so it makes sense. Okay, I'm learning, guys. It's pretty fun though. I do like the style of it. So that is, maybe I should have 2 piles. 1 pile for DIY and then 1 pile for stuff that isn't broken, but it's not in like retail-ish kind of condition or resell condition. I don't know. I'm still kind of working this out. Okay, so we have 2 very similar necklaces here, which are kind of cute. They're almost like pretending to be fancy gold necklaces, if you know what I mean. It is this kind of cheaper let me show you the chain first so you know what I mean. It's a very flat chain, and it's almost like a snake. You know, that kind of slinky snake chain, but very light. Where it almost feels like plastic, but it's not, you know, it's metal. Gold colored. And we have just simple little connectors there. And then the front of them, I think, are pretty gorgeous actually. Like, I would actually put them together at the same time. No stones are missing. I think I could sell these, but like together. I don't think I would sell them one by one. I think that's actually quite cute, isn't it? I think that looks really pretty. Try and get that to stay in focus. There we go. I think that's actually really pretty. What do you guys think? I think I would sell these together. I wonder if they would sit in the right length. Like, is this one shorter than this one? No, they're the same length. If I was wearing them, I would do that trick. You know, the trick where you want two different necklaces to sit, and you just switch the attachment so you can decide which one's longer and which one's shorter. Let me just try that right now with these. So that's probably why how I'll take the photos anyway. Well, that's going to be difficult because the clips are on the same side. Darn it. Okay, that's not going to work for this set right now, but I feel like you could DIY it to do that. Should I DIY it for them to do that? No, I don't think I'll DIY something before I sell it. But it could be a nice option. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll sell these together. And hopefully the person can DIY them so that they can sit nicely together, or just wear them separately. That's also pretty cute. Okay, I like them. Okay, what do we have? Oh, that's cute. I remember seeing that one. It's like a bracelet of 8s. Oh, it's my lucky number. 8 is my lucky number, guys. The 8th of August. I didn't even notice that these were 8s. I thought they were just like a chain, like a swirly chain going down. And there is no damage on this. That's cool. I would say that there is slight wear on some of the links. For example, here, there's slight wear of the gold color. So I would have to sell it as is. No, yeah, there's some wearing away here too. So, I mean, maybe I would sell this in a lot too. Oh, it's so difficult, isn't it? Because I think, is it okay to sell it as is because it's kind of vintage or not? Because I don't know if that's vintage. I don't think so. So, I need to think about it and really look at everything close. Because obviously if you have something that is vintage and old and has some character to it, then yeah, it's okay to sell it as is, with a few scuffs or, that sort of thing. But if you're selling something as a piece and it's made from, I would say lesser quality. I guess it's costume jewelry, so it's not gold or silver or anything like that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think you can sell things that are worn away a little, as long as you say that it is. and you put it in the description, close-up photos and stuff. But yeah, I think unfortunately this will have to be in a lot too, because there's just a little too much wear for my liking. But I do like the 8, so I would wear it because 8 is my lucky number. So that's either going to go in a lot or it's going to go in my jewelry box because there's lots of 8s on it. Actually, you know what? I think I might keep this. I don't think I'll make any money on it because it's kind of scuffed, but personally I would wear it. So yeah, that might go in my jewelry box. Okay, so this last necklace here is kind of a fun chain. Hold on, it's a little tangled up. It's a similar quality to these ones, maybe a little heavier. The chain is a little thicker. It's not gold plated or anything like that. It's just gold colored. So fashion jewelry, costume jewelry. I feel like fashion jewelry is less quality than costume jewelry. I feel like you have kids jewelry, like plasticky, whatnot. Fashion jewelry, which is a similar quality to kids jewelry maybe, but like looks like costume jewelry. Then you have costume jewelry, which is well made. It's like in between. And then fine jewelry, which I think, I don't know, that's how I feel about it. But I would put this one in costume jewelry. There are no stones missing. There's not really any scuffing or anything like that. It has like a vintage style. I don't know if it is. I don't really know how to tell that kind of thing yet. I think I would just say vintage style, because it doesn't feel like an old piece. And then we have the clasp. Although the clasp is not too modern. Could be. I don't know. So, one tiny little piece left. Is it folded? Oh, it does open, yeah. So this is a silver colored pendant here. It has two pieces. We have this kind of cross and then this square piece here that is separate. Like that. I quite like the style of it. So yeah, a pendant. I wonder how pendants sell without the necklace. I need to look that up too. So it's in good condition, no discoloration. It's definitely costume jewelry, but it's kind of fun. I like it. Okay, so what do you guys think? What's your favorite piece? I would have to say that my favorite things are the earrings, because I think they're so much fun. These are so 90s, 80s. These feel a lot earlier even. I like this clip, I like this pendant. These necklaces are fun. They're not super expensive feeling, but they are pretty fun. Aren't they? What do you guys suggest? Do you think all of these pieces should be in lots, or do you think different ones can be sold separately? It's funny because you're really like involved in the process right now, because I'm really at the beginning of this journey. So I don't even know, like at the beginning of this video, I probably said something different to the end of this video because there's 2 days between. And I'm still not there yet. For sure the earrings, I'll be able to sell them separately. I feel like that's a given. But everything that's not like like in perfect condition, or you know, I'm not sure what to do with. But I guess that's part of the game of buying lots of jewellery in a lot. It's kind of the game. And this is an eBay lot, so somebody may be selling their own pieces, or maybe doing what I'm doing and selling the pieces that they weren't selling, if you know what I mean. This is the only jewellery bag that I got from eBay, and the rest of the stuff I got from auction houses, online, and from the charity shop. So I feel like maybe the auction house lots of jewellery are going to be more interesting, just because there's probably going to be more possibilities of gold or silver being in there, or really unique pieces, whereas on eBay people are already filtering through the pieces. I'm not sure. I really need to take my time and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited about it, but I'm also very nervous about it. Hold on, I'll go and get that piece from the auction house. So here is the piece from the auction house. This is definitely vintage. And I paid more for this, but I think it's way more interesting. Look, so someone has taken an old watch there, like the intricate part of one of those gorgeous old watches. You see how pretty is that? Like a gold color, very intricate, with excellent quality. Like, look how detailed that is. Like minute details, because it was obviously a gorgeous watch before. And they've turned it into this pin. So they've taken that and popped it on this pin. You can even see on the back where, you know, the little watch screws would have been. And it's just so nicely done, and so, like, this is vintage. So yeah, this for me is like actual real vintage, and this stuff here is more like in the style, you know. Obviously these earrings are vintage, just not in the same era. It's like very 80s, and one is like ye oldie steampunk. Like what steampunk is inspired by, kind of thing. And it's just so gorgeous. It's funny because it doesn't really fit with this haul. It's a little different, but I just thought it was gorgeous. And it was the first ever thing I bought on an online auction, like from an auction house, and I was very proud of it, and I just thought it was gorgeous. So yeah, that's definitely one of the pieces I'll be selling, but it just doesn't feel like the same as like these fun 80s earrings, you know. It just doesn't seem like the same person would sell these two, but they will because it's me. So yeah, what do you guys think of this jewelry bag that I got from eBay? I'm happy with some pieces and a little disappointed also at the same time. Like, I know you're not going to get silver and gold, and I knew that already. I just was secretly hoping, you know, with all those stories about Goodwill blue boxes or blue bags or whatever they're called, jewelry jars and stuff. But obviously that's not really what I'm doing. Somebody put this together and stuff. So yeah. Do I need to do another recap? I feel like I've recapped this like 5 times. I'm gonna keep this 8 bracelet, I think. Or maybe it can go into my store, like my storefront thingy for the numbers, if I end up doing the what's my name and what's my number shops. Oh, it could be fun. Okay, so I am going to leave this video here for this evening. There will be many, many more jewelry unboxings, but more, I think more interesting because they'll be like auction house hauls, you know, where I really didn't see very well because the photos aren't always that good, whereas the photos for this was really good, so I kind of knew what I was getting. So I'm happy. I have a few pieces to sell as is. I have a few pieces to go into a lot and a few pieces to go into a DIY lot. So I'm just going to build them up and see what I'll do with all of that. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Oh, nice. I might use these for my jewelry sounds, no talking video. Okay, so I hope that every single one of my sleepy squirrels are well. Wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you, I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Hanover, in Germany, like my lovely, lovely, lovely patron, Luisa. Hey, Luisa. Hope you're well. Thank you for all of your lovely, lovely support. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. And I'll see